the imagery, understanding what is here. And remember, one of our Revelation principles, the most dangerous evil is almost. Almost. This is not the Lord. It is something masquerading as such. So the white rider intentionally looks like the sovereign Lord, but is an impostor. And for that reason, I come down rather firmly on the conclusion that the white horse and its rider represent false deity and false religion, of a kind well known to the early believers. The people who are receiving this letter initially are people who have been commanded, forced, when possible, to worship the emperor and to worship a whole slew of pagan false gods, all of whom purport to offer the things that Jehovah could offer. The task of this writer, champion the kingdom of God, but is conquest. It's a kind of conquest that we often see in the empires of the world. It is to collect up, to destroy opposition, and to collect up as much power and as much wealth as possible. Then we read in the next couple of verses 3 and 4, when the Lamb opened the second seal, I heard the second living creature say, "Come." Then another horse came out, a fiery red one. Its rider was given power to take peace from the earth and to make people kill each other. To him was given a large sword. The red horse and its rider fairly obviously represent war and violence. War and violence are really a close companion to false deity and false religion. Wherever people are claiming the sovereignty of God, they tend to enforce it with war. The Roman Empire, like all of the empires that came before it, was established by war and violence, was expanded by war and violence, and was maintained by war and violence. This was an image that the people knew well. Going on to verses 5 and 6, when the Lamb opened the third seal, I heard the third living creature say, "Come." I looked, and there before me was a black horse. Its rider was holding a pair of scales in his hand. And I heard what sounded like a voice from among the four living creatures saying, 2 pounds of wheat for a day's wages, 6 pounds of barley for a